update from Kalyan Jewellers. We have with us Ramesh Kalyanaraman joining in the show right now. Ramesh, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. Just going through what your earnings have actually indicated, and clearly, the consumer sentiment, as we can tell, has been buoyant for you, and you have seen a good performance for the second quarter. I want to, talk about what your industry peer, the leader, has indicated. That's Titan, and they stated that wedding jewelry sales for the second quarter were higher than what they saw in FY20 as well as 21. Is that the case for you as well? And how's the demand looking like right now?
Yeah, first of all, this Q2 has been very exciting. We have seen a very good revenue growth, high momentum, high footfalls, margins has improved, and wedding share is approximately 50-55% of our total revenue, which is our usual share from the wedding segment.
Okay, so is the jewelry sales then mainly driven by pushback sales, or you think there's been festive/wedding demand as well, which has perked up the numbers for you?
Yeah, so we should give some merit to the pent-up demand, but more than that, the shift from unorganized to organized is very high. And as a brand, we could capitalize it well, because we as a brand also did certain innovations wherein we could fully capitalize the shift from the unorganized to the organized segment is what we feel. And as you rightly said, 50-60% growth for the past 2-3 quarters, which is happening now. It's not fair for us to expect for the rest of the year. But as we speak, Diwali is over. We see high traction till today when we speak. And of course, not at the 50-60% level, we should not expect, but because we are already starting with a bigger base. Because this traction of revenue momentum started from Q3 of the previous year. And even with the higher base, we see very good traction, and we see very healthy growth from October till November 10th when we speak today.
Good morning, Mr. Kalyanaraman. It's no secret that in South India is where gold is much bigger than the rest of the country. And your main market is, of course, Kerala. Kerala was one of the biggest victims of the second wave of COVID-19. Has the company completely bounced back to pre-COVID levels? If not, how far?
Yes, Kerala was closed for 1.5 months in Q2, but post that, Kerala markets again reopened. And as we speak, everything is back to normal. People have adapted to the new normal is what we feel, because first of all, that is relevant from the walk-ins which we get at the store. Second is the time spent by customers at the store are also like almost like the pre-COVID levels. And people have come back to the new normal is what we feel.
Okay, so you're back at the new normal, and are the margins likely to expand? What we've seen reported is, the 7 to 8% kind of levels. Give us some guidance.
So we are at around 8% now. This is more than sustainable, and this should only improve over time, because when your revenue goes up with your OPEX in the same level or almost in the same level, it should only improve, is what we feel.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Kalyanaraman, for joining us today on ET Now. That's Kalyan Jewellers for you, talking about the margins as well as coming back to pre